We are live on Instagram. There we go. Facebook has joined us. So we are live now. It is 7 o'clock on Sunday night. That means our weekend is pretty much over. I hope you're going to enjoy the last few hours of weekend that we still have left. And I'm glad that you chose to spend a little time with me. Hi, Kita. How are the girls? We have our grandbabies over right now. So Linda is wearing a coonskin cap. This is my granddaughter's decoration here. I told her it is going to keep me from putting the jewelry on Linda, so we'll have to remove it. But she thought it was funny, so here we go. It is on there. Hi, Aunt Dora. It's actually Caitlin with me tonight because Max is watching the girls. Spencer and Taylor are over. They spent the night last night. So this is Spencer's doing. Hi, Shannon. She was very amused by putting the coonskin cap on Linda. So we'll have to remove it before we put jewelry on, but it's amusing, so we leave it there. I'm sure she's thrilled that I kept it on her. So I called this the Sunday mashup because we have kind of a mixture of everything. I've got some new stuff, some older stuff, some one and done, some that I have several pieces of. I've got a little bit of everything. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. Trying to think if I needed to tell you guys anything else. I don't think so. So we will go ahead and get started. I think I told you everything that I needed to tell you. Let's start with earrings, because that's always the easy one. It gets us to our first question really fast, right? So these are Grapevine Glamorous. They are in silver. This is what they look like close up. They're a little scroll pattern in filigree with a circular cutout up there toward the top. This is the size of these earrings, so they're a little bit smaller ones. And we have 2 pairs of these available. Let me get my numbers out. They came in a cute little case. Basically, all that does is keep me from getting to them. So we got new numbers finally. Yay! These are going to be number 1 this evening. Grapevine Glamorous. Number 1. We have 2 pairs of those available. Finally got my new numbers because my old ones were kind of worn out. So I have to get used to them. They're a lot thicker than the other ones were because I chose to get plastic this time instead of the coated like paper, like playing cards. Hopefully it'll last a little bit longer. These are called Sprinkle on the Sparkle. Okay, Carol wants one of number 1. Sprinkle on the Sparkle. These have the gray colored pearls in the center, so they call them silver. White rhinestones around the outside in this pretty lacy filigree. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the size. So we have Sprinkle on the Sparkle. And these are going to be number 2 tonight. Let me get my card up. There we go. Number 2. Had trouble finding ones where they were big enough so you guys would be able to see the numbers without your reading glasses. So that I could see the numbers without my reading glasses. All right, the next ones are post earrings. These are called Renegade Shimmer. I do like to show some post earrings and keep them in stock because there are some people that their jobs only allow them to have the post earrings. They can't have anything dangly, so these come in handy. Or there's some people that like smaller earrings. I like them when I'm being a little bit more casual. Their post is up here, right in the corner, the top corner of that triangle. These are little rectangular shaped white rhinestones set around a triangle pattern. They're going to look about like this on your ear. So they're not huge, but they're not super tiny either. We have 2 pairs of these, and they are number 3. Number 3, Renegade Shimmer in white. Now this pair I only have 1 of. They're also in white. They're called Brighten the Moment. These are also a post earring. Our post is right up in here. So these will hang down a little bit. That is a cutout in the center. It is not black in the center. It's a little cutout. Hi, Mom. These are white rhinestones set in kind of a starburst pattern along this oval. This is the size of these earrings, so they're a little bit bigger than the other ones. So these are Brighten the Moment. And we just have one pair of these. These are number 4. Number 4. Already making my nose tickle. Yes, Linda's decorated. Isn't she cute? Spencer did that for me. So I'm going to have to take it off when I start showing necklaces, but for right now, she's okay. So I left it up there. I didn't want to hurt her feelings. These are Trickle Down Effect in white rhinestone. So these are little white rhinestones. They feel like acrylic rhinestones. I'm not sure if they are, but that's what they feel like. They're held together by little silver links. So these are more of a minimalist rhinestone earring. They're on a silver fishhook back. This is the length and size. So these are called Trickle Down Effect. In white, they are number 5. We have 2 pairs of these available. All right. So now we will ask our first Family Feud question. And let me tell you, I'm not sure about one of these answers that these people gave on here. I don't know who they are asking for these answers. Some people are crazy. So we have 4 answers available on this one. I am not going to pick the crazy answer because we may never get it. So let's go with number 4 out of 4. Name something you hide in your car so that a thief isn't tempted to break in. Something you hide in your car so a thief isn't tempted to break in. I'm drinking my gingerbread coffee. That's my new flavor. It's really good. Dog wasn't on there. The phone. Phone was number 4. Shannon got that over here first. I thought they would put money on there too, Kita, but that was not on there. Purse was number 1. They didn't put just money. I would hide that. Or a wallet if it's out. Electronic devices, yeah, of any kind. What else is really popular for car thieves or people to break into cars and steal? Shopping bags. Hi, Marjorie. I'm glad it worked tonight. Yay. Tools. Oh, tools is a good one. The stereo. Stereo was number 2. Yeah, fancy audio. Right. So the third one you didn't get, and I really didn't think that you would. Why on earth people are hiding these? I don't know. Maybe they were super expensive ones. They had sweaters. Sweaters. I've never had anybody break into my car to steal a sweater, and I leave mine in there all the time. In fact, half the time I cover up that other stuff with my sweater. Hi, Kim. So maybe somebody can tell me what the deal is with stealing sweaters. I don't know. People are cold. All right, so let's remove Linda's headdress here. We'll put it over here for Spencer later. She gets amusement out of the coonskin cap. Don't ask me. That is a souvenir from Montana that Marlo sent us. Oh, you just missed it. Did you get to see, Marlo, the coonskin cap? Linda was wearing it. You'll have to go back and watch the beginning replay if you missed it. Spencer had decorated her. A mink stole? Yeah, I could see if it was like that, Carol, but they just said sweater, and I don't really understand that. So I guess it is what it is, right? You did? You saw it? Yeah, I told her it wasn't going to work since I had to put the necklaces over Linda's head, but I left it there for the first part of the show while I was showing earrings. So, all right, this one I only have 1 left of, but I do also have this in pink, and I have 2 of the pink, which I'll show you in just a moment. This is called Throwing Shades. Throwing Shades in blue. So it's obviously called this because we have different shades of blue. These are in the middle are the dark blue, like a midnight or a navy. They're really dark. So I would go with midnight. Then they get to like a teal color or a dark turquoise, and then the lighter turquoise, and then kind of a periwinkle color. right up there on the edge. I don't know if you can see all the different shades so well because, you know, some computer monitors or screens aren't as good at showing color. The earrings are the dark blue stones on a fishhook back. This is a whole plate, so it will stay that way. Let's see. Pull Linda's shirt up. There we go. This one is about center chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here above the bust. So again, we only have one of those in blue, but we do have 2 more in pink. So it's a darker pink in the center, going up to the lighter pink and kind of an iridescent stone at each end. So this is throwing shades. 2 in pink, 1 in blue. And these tonight are going to be number 6. Number 6. Number 7. Yeah, I knocked that off of there again. All right. I keep knocking things down. That's no good. Number 7. Number 6 in pink to Marlowe. Okay. Number 7, this one is orange. It is called Above the Clouds in orange. These are the slightly frosted type beads, so they're semi-translucent in a faceted teardrop shape. A very pretty orange. These are all linked together, so these are not a bar. They just have the circular links between them. The earrings are a smaller version of those same teardrops in orange, and they are on a fishhook back. This is the length, so it's about, well, we're going to say 1/4 inch because, yeah, it might get to 3/8, somewhere between there. So just a little bit below that collar, maybe a fingernail width. With the 2-inch extension, it will be about mid-chest. The bottom of it will be about mid-chest. So I have 2 of these available. This is called Above the Clouds in orange. This would make a nice accent for some of our fall colors. I like to pair these with a brown because they're nice and bright. These are number 7, Above the Clouds in orange. Number 8. All right, this one has been let out already, so let me fix it so that's not all the way out. So I want to be able to show you an extended length and a regular length. So this one is already partially out, and that's just because the beads don't fit inside the tag. Hi, Ruth. Good to see you tonight. So beads don't fit inside the tag. This one is called Beach Day Demure in silver. So these are a cloudy gray bead. I'm not sure if you can see that. These have little swirls and clouds. It's kind of a semi-translucent look. These are discs on the bottom, and then we have pear-shaped beads up at the top. Some crystal type beads right there on the sides with shiny silver accents. And then our shiny silver spacers as well. The earrings are those silver cloudy discs on a silver fishhook back. This is the length of this one. I'm trying to get it to lay flat so that you can see exactly where it would be. There we go. About 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it would be down here right above the bust. So we have Beach Day Demure. This looks more like a rainy day to me. This is what the sky looks like when it's rainy here and kind of gloomy. But they're calling it Beach Day. So we have 2 of these. If I can get my number card out. Here we go. Number 8. Number 8. Number 9. Number 9 has a matching bracelet. I have 2 of the necklaces. I just have 1 of the bracelet. Number 8 to Marlo and Carol. You've got them. This one is really pretty. This is one of the first ones I had, and they re-released it. So I've always really liked this. This is called Ringing in the Bling. Ringing in the Bling in gold. So these are a bunch of little gold circles hanging at the bottom of this large gauge chain. The earrings are also those little circles on the fishhook back. I don't know why they hung over the neck like that, but hey, that's great. It worked out well. The bracelet is a miniature of the necklace. It also has the adjustable clasp. Yes, you have this, Kim. It has the adjustable clasp with the extension. So I just have one of the bracelets, but I do have two of the necklaces. And you could double up this necklace if you really wanted a fancy look. Don't get a Z piece. Double up this necklace. You'll have twice as many circles. This one's about 1/2 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right down here just below center chest. So this one is called Ringing in the Bling. Ringing in the Bling in gold. And it is bright and shiny. 1 bracelet, 2 necklaces available. This one's going to be number 9. Number 9. You knew you would have it already, Kimberly. Number 10, I just have one of. This one is a plate style necklace. This is called Primal Princess in antiqued brass. So it has that dark color that also goes really nicely with our fall colors. This would look good with a gold or a mustard yellow, or maybe that pumpkin orange underneath it. So these are 3 little bars, curved bars, hinged onto these little side plates, the triangular side plates. This kind of reminds me of the ends of the Viking ship, right? That's what it reminds me of. And then the earrings are those little triangular curved pieces with the linear design on them. This is the length. So it's about 3/8 of an inch, maybe going toward 1/2 an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it will sit down here. So we have one of these. Primal Princess in brass is number 10. All right, let's ask another question. Yay. Oh, this could be a fun one. And just know that I am not in this category. So, just for the record, before we ask this question, there are 5 answers available. We are going to go with answer number 4 out of 5. Name something about grandma's looks that could be fake. Something about grandma's looks that could be fake. It was tickles. Teeth was number 1. Hair color, their hair or hair color was number 2. Eyelashes, that was it, Kim. Their eyelashes. Why grandma's wearing fake eyelashes, I'm not quite sure unless she's lost hers, but hey, So eyelashes was number 4. There are 2 other answers. What do you think? Let's see, Marjorie was thinking on the same wavelength. She got eyelashes too. What other 2 things do you think might be fake? Hair was number 2. A modern day granny. Is that what it is, Carol? We're modern grannies, huh? We're also younger than we used to be, right? Because grandmas used to be old people. Hi, Terry. Eyebrows. Eyebrows was number 5. The other one, really modern grandma. Think really modern grandma. What other thing might be fake on modern grandma? Not fingernails, but that's a good one, Carol. A lot of them do have the fake fingernails. Name something about grandma's looks that could be fake, Terry. That was the question. Yep, the boobs. Grandma had a boob job. I don't know. I don't want to meet these people's grandmas. So we had teeth, hair or the hair color, chest, eyelashes, and eyebrows. Grandma's got a lot of fake stuff going on there. All right, next up we have some longer necklaces. And I just say longer because some of them are longer than others. This one's called Teardrop Timelessness. It is in shiny copper. So we have white acrylic beads. These are completely clear. So let me pull it off the bust so that you can see those are not actually white. They are completely clear. White teardrop beads. Hi, Jane. And the shiny copper chain. 2 lengths of chain in between each one of these beads. The earrings are the shiny copper tassels, which we don't get very often. And then Terry's over here imagining her mom with a boob job. That is not a good thing, Terry. That will scar you for life. All right, this one hangs down in the upper abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It will get to about mid-abdomen. If you don't like the longer necklaces, you could double this one. You're going to lose one of the beads probably behind your neck, depending on how you layer it. And you may want to use the 2-inch extension to layer this one, but it could be done. Let me move this just a little bit so that Instagram can see just a tiny bit better. So this one is called Teardrop Timelessness. Now I've got it. You saw a coonskin cap on Linda, Jane. This one is number 11, and we have 2 of those. Number 11. All right, number 12. I was just doing some cleanup work. Harbor Harmony in black. Just have one of these. So this is a black oval bead in the center, and we also have the black metal. So this is a hammered metal around the outside, and then the black metal chain as well. This was also one of my first necklaces, but I had it in a different color. I think it was green. So I got this one in black. The earrings are a miniature of that pendant. So they are black ovals as well with that frame in the black metal. I almost said the wrong word. Can't say that. We'll get kicked off. This one is right here in the mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It will sit down closer to this dropped waist. This one does have the sliding chain through that link, so you could fasten this up a little bit higher. And new numbers, yes. My numbers came in just today, Jane. Told you I had to get new numbers because they were getting torn up from using them so much. So you could shorten this necklace if you wanted to very easily. This one is Harbor Harmony in black. And it is going to be number 12. Number 12. Yes, Spencer had decided that Max's coonskin cap from Montana would look great on Linda's little, I guess we're calling that a head, but it's really a lack of a head. So she had decorated Linda for me before the show. And I told her I would have to remove it in order to show the necklaces, but I left it on there while we were doing some earrings. All right, this one I have in 2 different metals. Let me get to the other one back here. I have one in brass, the antiqued brass, and one in silver. So this is the silver version first. This is Ancient Arrow. Yeah, it's a nubbin head. There we go. We'll call it that. So it's called Ancient Arrow in silver. Kind of looks like an arrowhead. There's a little chevron pattern in it, and then the dot motif around the outside of this one. So this is pulled back. It's a longer necklace. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. This right here is, if I can get it straight, the length. So it's hanging in the upper abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down here in the mid-abdomen. This is what the brass one looks like. So we have the antique brass with that darker color in the metal. Actually makes it look like an antique arrowhead. Still has the chevron pattern. Let me see if I can get that close up. Chevron pattern in that inside triangle, dot motif around the outside. So we have ancient arrow, one in brass and one in silver. That one doesn't want to hang right. There we go. One in brass, one in silver, and they are going to be number 13. Number 13. It's been a while since I had to block somebody from the show, so that's fun. I know the rest of you didn't even see what was going on. Probably only Marjorie did, but I had to block somebody from the show again. Every once in a while, we get little creepers in here, you know. It happens. It's the hazards of being public. This one I only have one of as well. It is called Glowest of the Glow. Glowest of the Glow. So there's a longer necklace as well. We have silver pearly beads in here. Some light gray translucent beads. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. And some silver rings in a few different sizes. The earrings are the light gray silver pearly beads on a fishhook back. Again, I do only have one of these. This is the length, so it does go down to this dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. You'd get down here into the lower belly. You could definitely double this one if you wanted to. Wear it just like that. Or arrange it differently, it doesn't matter. I like to double them because I don't like the longer necklaces. I get them caught and I break them. So this is called Glowest of the Glow in silver. And it is number, one thing about new numbers, I can't get them apart. Number 14. 14, glowest, oh, caught my finger in it. Glowest of the Glow in silver. There you go. And number 15, I also have in 2 different colors, one of each. So I have a silver and a gold. This is a really pretty necklace. This is called Grounded Glamour. And it is pulled up. So this one has the donut-shaped blue crackle stone. We have the textured hammered discs, the silver rings, 3 lengths of chain, a large gauge on the bottom, 2 smaller gauge up above it. Robin's telling me hi a second time. Hi, Robin. Hopefully you heard me or saw me. The earrings are those 2 discs stacked on top of each other. Really, really nice earrings for a free set of earrings. This one is down around belly button level with this last chain with the 2-inch extension. You're going to drop it down right around this dropped waist area. This is what the gold one looks like. So this is the gold with the blue crackle stone. I know, aren't the earrings great, Kim? Well, you know, you could always buy the earrings and get the necklace free. We'll look at it that way. So these are Grounded Glamour. 1 in silver, 1 in gold, and they are number 15. Yeah, I can see you, Robin. It just sent your message twice, that's all. And it's probably going to do it again, but that's okay. Totally good. All right, we're on to a Family Feud question. See, you came in just in time. Here's a good one. We have 5 answers on this question. Let's take number 5 on this one. Name something people use to smell good, but you wouldn't use to eliminate your dog's odor. Something people use to smell good, but you wouldn't use it for your dog. That set is nice, isn't it, Terry? I saw your message up there just a second ago. I just didn't get time to reply. Deodorant was number 2. That's a good one. Perfume was number 1. Aftershave was number 4. Aftershave was number 4. That's when I said I was taking right. Mm-hmm. Air freshener. Oh dear. If people are putting air freshener on, that wouldn't be good. Although, well, it says people use to smell good, so I guess. No, I said number 5. Sorry. I remember now because I'm looking at it. Toothpaste is really close, Robin. Toothpaste is close. Body wash is good. Powder. Those are good answers. Not what was on there. So we've gotten perfume, deodorant, and aftershave already. What other things might people use to smell good? Mouthwash. Shannon got it. Mouthwash. I know some dogs that could use some. Scented oils. You're right, Kita. Now, some you can use on the pets, but not all of them. You have to be really careful with that. I know our bird is super sensitive. Birds are really, they have very small respiratory systems and they're very delicate. So you have to be careful with that. But even dogs and cats can be affected by scented oils or essential oils. So you have to be careful. Lotion was the other one. Lotion. Hard to put on through that fur, right? So you'd probably just make a mess. All right, let's do a few more earrings. These are celestial chandeliers. Celestial chandeliers. They are in blue. This is a navy blue. They're little, I'm going to call these diamond-shaped beads in that navy blue and a silvery color, the translucent silvery color, so it's kind of like a gray. They're hanging from a silver fishhook back. I have 3 of these in. This is the length and the size. Really, really pretty earrings. So these are celestial chandeliers in blue, and they are going to be number 16. Number 16. Number 17. These are Crimped Couture. Marla would like a 16. Crimped Couture. So these are little rippled, I guess we're going to call them abstract squares because they're most like a square. These are a post earring. Our post is right up here in the top of this rippled piece. That is gold with kind of a mustardy yellow or a goldish yellow hanging off the bottom. This is the size and shape. Another good fall color. We have 2 of these in. So these are Crimped Couture in yellow, number 17. I'm waiting to see what other colors they're going to put it out in, because usually whatever color they say it is, that's the piece that they're going to change. So the yellow piece will change out to a different color if they're going to make any more of those. So it's whatever modifier they use. Oh, I forgot we were doing earrings. I forgot what I was doing. Can you imagine? These are called Colorfully Capricious. In blue, they look like little blue snowflakes. They remind me of the movie Frozen when I look at these. Little white rhinestones in the center. This is the size and length of these earrings. So these are smaller ones. Colorfully Capricious. In blue. Hi, Sheila. Number 18. Just 1 pair of those. And since we're on the blue, let's do these. They're an icy blue, which goes perfectly with its name because these are icy mosaic. Icy mosaic in blue. These are a very pretty silver with cutouts. It kind of reminds me of an ice pattern. They have the little ice blue rhinestones all around the outside edge and 1 in the center. Number 18 to Terry. This is the size and length of these. So we have AC Mosaic in blue. We have 2 pairs of these, and they are number 19. For 19. Terry, did you find your other earrings that you were looking for? I forgot to ask you. I was hoping you did. Just have 1 pair of these. These are called Tapered Twinkle in gold. Aren't these pretty? Gold rings with strands of white rhinestones hanging from the bottom. These are on a fishhook back. This is the length and the size. So these are called Tapered Twinkle in gold. Just 1 set of these. These are number 20. Yes, I will add those for you. Just wanted to make sure whether or not you'd found them. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I sure wish they'd number these so I just stopped having to count. At least I won't forget how to count, right? 6 answers on this one. Let's take number 4. 4 out of 6. Name a part of a fish that most people don't eat. A part of a fish that most people don't eat. And a couple of these, I know some people do, but most people don't. I'm finishing up my gingerbread coffee. It is so good. Head was number 1. Eyes were number 2. The tail or the fin was number 3. Ooh, the skin, that's good. But a lot of people do eat that, actually. The bones was the right answer. Terry got that first. I don't know who eats bones. Hopefully nobody. But the bones was the right answer. Let's see. There's 2 more. Not the eggs. That's pretty popular. Yeah, the eyeballs were number 2. That's just gross. The guts. Ooh, they didn't think of that one. The guts were not in there. The gills were. They were number 6. Trying to look and see. I don't think anybody got the last one. And these are something that on some fish you remove before you cut it up or before you cook it. The scales. Yes. See a southerner would get that because we have scaled fish and we have unscaled fish. It kind of depends on what kind of fish you have, whether you need to remove them before you cook them to eat them or not. But definitely want to remove the scales if they're the big kind. All right. This one is called Daring Diva in pink. So we've got kind of a medium pink. It's not a super bright pink. The pearly bead, and then we have 3 layers. Get them separated down here. 3 layers of silver rings at the bottom to give you that layered look. Our earrings are the cute little silver rings as well on a fishhook back. We have 3 of these. This is the length, so it is, oh my goodness, a mid-chest necklace. I don't know what is causing that. Mid-chest necklace with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit right here above the bust. Let me turn that fan off and see if that helps. May not solve it, but it'll help. This is called Daring Diva in pink. 3 of these available, and it's number 21. 21. Next one. This is called Instant Mood Booster in green. So we have a nice medium green here. We're having medium colors tonight. Nice medium green in squares and rectangles. Those are faceted beads. You can see up at the top, our earrings are also the square faceted beads on a silver fishhook back. This one lays about 1/2 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right in the middle of the chest. So we have Instant Mood Booster in green. And it is number 22. 22. 23. Also have 2 of. And I have 1 in emerald green. If anybody wants the emerald green instead, I do have 1 in emerald green. This is silver. So these are the hematite rhinestones. This is kind of a dark gray. These are not mirrored. They kind of look mirrored because they are transparent and you can see through to that silver back. So it's more like an actual mirror with the glass over the silver backing. So we have some abstract oval shapes. They're threaded in between 2 chains. Our earrings, silver tassels on that fishhook back. This is called Absolute Admiration in silver. This one is about 1 inch all the way down, maybe 1.25 inches, all the way down to that last stone. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here, slightly below center chest, above the bust. So as mentioned, I have 2 in silver. I do have 1 in emerald green. This is Absolute Admiration. And it is going to be number 23. And I'm starting to sound like Dr. Seuss. It is going to be number 23. Caitlin is not amused by me. She never is. It's okay. This is the one who's... Yes, I have that one in emerald green, Robin. Do you want to see it? I think it's over there on the bed, Caitlin. It's still in the package. All right, this one is called Terra Nouveau. Okay, she wants number 23. You want the green, Robin? Yeah. This is what that looks like. I know it's in the package, so it's hard to see, but... Do you want it? You want the green? All right, this one is Terra Nouveau. We have elongated triangles in hammered silver with the little gray beads and some polished silver. Yes, okay. So the green one is sold. We still have 2 silver. So we have polished silver and light gray beads alternating. The earrings are light gray beads on a silver fishhook back. This is the length, so about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, this is going to sit right at the top of the bust, at the bottom of that triangle. This is Terra Nouveau, and we just have 1, number 24. Number 25. We're getting toward the end. Number 25, this is a brass piece again. This is called City Circus in the antiqued brass. So we've got the dark brass. These are textured rings. Largest one in the center. Then they get smaller as they go up. Our earrings are also those textured circles on a fishhook back. This is the length, so it's about 1/4 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it will bring it down to mid-chest. Just have 1 of these. It is City Circus in brass, and it is going to be number 25. 25. All right, so it's time for our last family feud question for the night. This one's a good one because we've got 6 different answers, so we got lots of different answers you can give. Let's take number 3. Besides numbers, name a button on a calculator. Besides the numbers, name a button on the calculator. Plus button was number 1. The percent was number 6. So we've got opposite ends of the spectrum there. Equals was number 2. Ooh, the Alt button is not on there. Division was number 4. So percent, equals, plus, we've already got those. Subtract actually was not on there. Can you believe that? Divide was number 4. Multiply. Multiply. Jane got it over there. Multiplication. Subtotal. That's a good one. The period. Yes, that was not on there, and it should have been. Here's one more very important button on a calculator. What do you think it is? Very, very basic. Not total, but that's a good one. Not square root. Very basic. Ooh, clear is good too. On and off. You got it. On and off. Got to have a power button so you can turn it on and off. Ooh, Carol, you are our winner for tonight. Caitlin got that drawing done super fast while you guys were answering. So Carol is the winner of the free piece for tonight. Got that done. All right, next up, we have a set. This one has a matching bracelet. So if you want both pieces, that's fine. If you don't, just tell me which one you do want. This is in a very pretty green. I'm undecided whether to call it dark sage or a light olive, but this is Fiercely Fancy. Fiercely Fancy in green. So somewhere between that sage and olive. We have the pearly beads. We have transparent beads in that same color. And then we have some polished silver. This is all along a ring chain. So you see these little links are circles. The earrings that like to get twisted in the tag are those green pearly beads on a fishhook back. I'll put this on Linda and I'll show you the bracelet. This one's sitting a 1/4 inch below that collar, so just a little hem of the collar is showing. Robin, you want this one? Do you want both pieces? With 2-inch extension, it will sit right above mid-chest. The bracelet is the adjustable chain, so we've got the lobster clasp with the extension. It is basically the same as the necklace. It's little green beads hanging from the circles. Okay, you've got it. It's number 26, and it belongs to Robin. Fiercely Fancy in green and the bracelet. 26. I keep my fingers out of the way of these numbers. The cards aren't quite as big as the other ones, but I chose them because so many of them are small, and I wanted you to be able to see the numbers. All right, number 27. These are called Glamorously Glowing. Glamorously Glowing in gold. These have white rhinestones along the inside edge, white pearls along the outside edge. These are slightly curved. I don't know if you can see that. They're just very slightly curved in a teardrop pattern, elongated teardrop. I have 2 pairs of these. They're set in gold. This is the length and the size. So we have Glamorously Glowing in gold, 2 pairs of these, and they are number 27. 27. Number 28. This is called Urban Lineup in gold. This is my last pair of these. Urban Lineup, crisscrossing gold bars at the bottom of this circle with a circular cutout up at the top. This is the size and length of these earrings. These are going to be our last piece for the night, number 28. Number 28. Okay, that's all, folks. We got through it pretty fast tonight, and we got ourselves a winner for a free piece of jewelry, so we did everything we were supposed to. So that's always good. We've got more stuff coming in. I already see at least 5 boxes that are going to be delivered. Yes, Carol, I still have one of those. You want to see that? We've got some time, so if you want to see that, I can grab it off the board back here. Right here. I do have one left. It's called Roaming the Riverwalk. That's what it looked like. And the earrings were also those yellow pebbles. They're crackle stone. That's the length. That one for Carol. Okay, we'll make that number 30 for tonight, Carol. No, 29. Sorry. 29. That is for you. You got it. All right. So invoices will go out tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow evening. So somewhere around dinner-ish time, I'll get those out to you. And then we'll ship on Tuesday. Packages are taking a little bit longer than normal because we're getting close to the holidays and everybody's trying to get the packages in before Christmas time. Number 11 to Kimberly. Can you add that? So it may take a little bit longer to get your packages this week. I'm not sure how quickly the post office is getting them out there. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. But I do have tracking information. Usually if I have your email, I normally send you tracking information so that you can keep track of it. But if you didn't get a tracking number from me in your email, you can always check with me if it's kind of taken a long time. And I can check it on my end. My program keeps track of all those tracking numbers for all the packages that I send out, and I can look and see where it is at any given time. So don't be afraid to ask me to check on your package if it's taking a long time. I think that's it. So we'll be back on Wednesday. Of course, we're going to have new pieces in. Any of the Life of Party pieces that you wanted, if you wanted any of those Life of the Party special order pieces, I have to order those Tuesday night. So I'll need your order before Tuesday night. They are posted on the Instagram and Facebook pages. I don't have any in stock. They're all special order. So just let me know so that I can get that order in for you. You guys have a great beginning of the week, and we'll see you about halfway through and check in with you, show you some new stuff. See you later.